Hello, this is Ash, with Knights of Azure Chapter 3, and we are actually on Chapter 3 this time. I know I said that last time, but, this time I'm telling the truth. I promise. So, and this time I am actually streaming to both Twitch and to YouTube, so if I seem to be not talking to you directly, I do apologize. So, let's see. Let's go to the Clarentine Market Quarter. Opera House. Alright, let's see here. First, let's go ahead and summon... Yay! Ow. It's been just a little bit, so you're just gonna have to forgive me. And you know what I did? I went out without daily activity. Dang nabbit! I am an idiot. I haven't played in a little bit, so please forgive me if I do end up being an idiot. That demon who knows how to seal the night is around here somewhere. Yay, okay. I'm actually kind of enjoying this because now I can get to a larger fan base, I hope. Please keep Ernest safe. Huh, I wonder what she's doing in the Opera House. Oh, I've got a couple ways to go. Let's go this way first. Well, this is the way it's telling me to go, so maybe I'll go this way. Check it out. Oh, it will let me go too, so let's find out. Can we break? Oh, yes we can. Alrighty, let's see. Hello, what are you doing here? Everything has a price, especially information about sealing the Night Lord. Yes, everything does have a price. So what are you doing here? You've come to warn me that I'm being stupid, which is probably right, but... I can't help it. What would you do? What would Lloyd do? Actually, knowing Lloyd, he'd probably let the world die. Get the woik. There you go. Oh, there's a gate. Not ready for that yet, I don't think. You know what? Yes. Because I forgot a bunch of stuff. Fauna. Model church. Oh, look at all that went up. Assault aura enhanced. Damages enemy that approach you. Nice. Horses look so cool from afar, but up close they have these bright eyes and are actually quite cute. It's so calming to watch them eat carrots. Fabergé egg. It's just all... Yes. What do you want? What can I do to become stronger? Meow. I'm still weak. If this keeps up, I won't be useful in future battles. You're right. It's not like me to get so down on myself. I'm the best. From now on, I'm gonna show Master how useful I can be. Alright. Kitty cat. I love these kitty cats. No lie. What am I looking for? Oh, how much blood do I have? Not nearly enough. That's not why. That's not the only reason I came back. Hey, Lloyd. Ah, my trade merchant came back. Hey, little lady. A merchant has come back with a gift for you. Ooh. A cylindrical hat worn by formal attire by gentlemen. Supposedly, wearing this hat makes you act courteous and polite no matter what. This is a hat for gentlemen and it's a pretty high quality product. Not sure if it'll suit you, little lady. Okay. So if you're gonna send a merchant somewhere, might as well see what else we can get there. Let's see. Did you call? Might as well get another one. Imp slaying. Okay. Let's take a look at the skills, shall we? We've gotten all the battle skills. So no worries about that. Oh, trade costs less. That'd be good. Equip limit up. That'd be good. We can... No, we can't still get that. We lost our finesse, but that won't take long to get. We should actually get that in the next go round. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, wait. Rochester's subway line. Actually, let's go see if we can do that side quest again. It is actually a very important side quest. Believe it or not. If I remember right. Let's see. Do 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 do. Oh. You know what? I got an extra equip slot and I didn't equip anything. You know, I'm an idiot. You can go ahead and say it. I want the amusement park station. I am going to have to look that up because this is starting to aggravate me. I have done this quest before. I swear it was in here. It isn't until you get to like level 7 that you can actually defeat those without just letting them run away. It is considered defeating them if they run away, so don't worry about that. You do get the experience for them. So don't you worry about that. Oh, shoot. Oh, she's just taking on a bunch of rocks. Oh, but I'll take it as a chest. See, I find he makes a better tank, if only because of he's not susceptible to burning. Which sucks because I do like the big guy. Yeah, I know there's no big guy. I know there's no... Nope, that's not where I want to go. Oops. Let's try market station. We'll just go back and forth through these two and maybe we'll find the Spider Queen. Because it keeps saying back and forth, so it must be in one of these two. I'm really glad I switched out Dino for Fauna. I think that was a great idea. Let's see, break these again. Kill the kitty again. Break the box again. I am after that daggum Spider Queen. I am going to find her. Besides, I don't want to become that guy's lab assistant. I don't know about you. He wants to research me because I'm a half demon. At least Lloyd is honest about his intentions. Oh, come on, guys. Destroy this thing. Thank you. All right. Heck with it. Deals damage when taunting enemies. Wait, he can taunt? Oh, so he's a tank-like. I should have thought of that. I bought groceries today. The ingredients I was asked to buy were expensive and looked delicious. I bet this dish turns out really good. We read the carrot gift already. Alright, now before I forget, status, equipment. Hmm. Do I want something defensive? Probably should, because I have crit attack. Defense wouldn't hurt. Let's go sort. Defense. And let's go. Narwhal's Tusk, I'm seriously considering. Increased negative status resistance and increased reduce duration by 50%, plus defense plus 12 and attack plus 1. I think we'll go with that. Now let's look at the skills I can buy. During search. I don't know what that is. Let's see, let's go ahead and action management. Daytime activities. What was that, finesse? Okay. There we go. Alright, let's see. I wanted to look at... What did I say? I needed finesse? What did I say? I needed finesse? gardening. Okay, let's go. Gardening. Okay, let's go. I'll go back to the Rochester subway line here. I do want to get some other stuff accomplished. I'll go back to the Rochester subway line here. I do want to get some other stuff accomplished. I'll go back to the Rochester subway line here. I do want to get some other stuff Alright. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Ah, another quest complete. Ah, another quest complete. Oh, I can't go that way. Well then, it's a good thing I was going the way I was going. Oh, I can't go that way. Well then, it's a good thing I was going the way I was going. Hey, you ran away from me. Hey, you ran away from me. Hey, you Let's try this. Can I hear myself? Whoa, hello. Ah, that's what it was. I was listening to the thing so I could hear it, and it was reflecting back. Makes sense. Okay, at least now I know what it is. Sorry about that, so I got it fixed now. Shouldn't happen again. You again? How sneaky. Follow you? Okay. People used to form images in the night sky by connecting stars. These images served as guides to many travelers. Each star is significant in its own way, but by joining them together, sometimes an entirely new significance is created. In the same way, by joining with humans, we demons may obtain significant new power. Are you the demon who's trying to get in contact with the curia? I'll ask the questions here. Why was a half-blood like you sent to negotiate with a pure-blood demon such as myself? I don't know what the curia's reasons. I just want to know how to seal the night. How to seal the night? Are you asking as a human? Or as a demon? Either way. It seems I must test you to be sure. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. He sucks, let me tell you. His little instruments. God, I'm glad I put that. I think I put the right equipment, accessory on. You didn't hear me say that. Damn it. Yes, I have the mouth of a sailor. I guess I'm not a real southern woman. Fuck, I forgot about that. He locks your servants. So of course, to waste your SP because you've got to re-summon them. Thank God I have one of the best healers, arguably, in the game. Impressive. No mere human could put up such a fight. I want my items, damn it. But refusing to consume the blue but refusing to consume the blue blood you've absorbed is not very demon-like. I'm not here as a human, demon, or even as an agent of the curia. I'm here on behalf of myself. Very well, then tell me, how much do you know about the Night Lord? The Night Lord. I've heard that the Night Lord is the embodiment of night. Just as demonkind was born from dark waters and the wind, the Night Lord was birthed from the night itself. As long as human days consist of both day and night, it is impossible to avoid the coming night. If you understand that much, then you should know what is at stake for us. The night will cover this world in darkness where only pure-blood demons can survive. If the Night Lord obtains the power again, human and demon alike stand to lose their freedom. Then tell me how to seal the Night Lord without sacrificing a saint. A seal will do you no good. It's not enough to seal it. Not enough at all. What's wrong? The black butterflies are gathering. The blue blood in my vein knows that I intend to betray the night. But I must tell you, the night cannot be sealed. It can only be defeated. If Corrine, the Herald, acknowledges your name, perhaps you can confront the night. Welcome back, Lady Arnis. Did you uncover any useful information? I defeated a fiend and got mocked. That's about it. How unfortunate. If we only knew how to seal the night, my lady's unease would surely vanish. Most likely it would increase. Is Lilias back yet? Yes, surprisingly she went to bed rather early. She was probably tired from hanging out with her friend. Thank you for dinner. I'm back. Did you find out talking to a pureblood demon? Are you awake, or are you just sleep talking? Don't make fun of me. I can read you like a book. Why are you so mad? You went to hang out with your friend, right? Did something bad happen? You stole the black cat. Oh, was that the friend you meant? I'm sorry, Lily. You're terrible, Arnis, leaving me all by myself while you face the danger on your own. I didn't do anything dangerous. Don't joke around. You asked a pureblood demon about how to seal the Night Lord, didn't you? How do you know that? Don't tell me the curia. The curia didn't need to tell me. Like I said, I can read you like a book. The Night Lord is the embodiment of night itself. How are you supposed to fight back against that? I'll do it, even if you don't believe me. I will protect you. You're talking about the Night Lord, the king of demons. Do you even understand how dangerous this sounds? Then you should just give up on becoming the saint and just let everything be destroyed. I can't. And there's nothing we can do about it. I don't care if I have to fight a god or the king of demons. I will protect you. Choosing a saint to seal the Night Lord is an ancient practice. You don't need to feel responsible at all. I can't help what I feel. We're friends after all. You're such an idiot. Lilias. You're the one who's being stupid, Lilias. Can't you see that they're just using you? Please, don't mind me. Take your time. What is it? Are you two having a lover's quarrel this morning? Idiot, don't go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. What has happened to the ambience of my motel? Let's see. I think I like smelling salt better. Regain consciousness faster. Because, let's be honest. Yes. Reset. I just did that one. Recover from negative status effect better. Fauna. Attack chains more easily for each servant. Restores hit points at set intervals. Let's do the hit point regen, because that would be really nice. Party 2. It is nice that your second deck actually levels up, whether you use them or not. Today was such a peaceful, lazy day. I hope I'll be able to live in leisure when I grow old. Gosh, I already sound like an old lady. And let me tell you, I already sound like that, so. I guess I already sound like an old lady. Okay, let me do something real quick, because I don't think I've ever done this with you guys. So, reminisce. I waited in the depths of darkness. It seemed I was restrained by chains somewhere beneath the earth. I wondered how long I'd been down there. Earlier that day, I'd fled many nights, but I got captured and have been here ever since. Or perhaps even before the first memories of time, I had been trapped in darkness. So this is it. Suddenly a rusty voice echoed in the black silence. A cold, scoffing voice. But it made me feel nostalgic somehow. Ah yes, the powerful fiend who charged through many holy nights until it was finally captured. I've heard it's a half-demon. It may have been originally, but now it's completely broken. Futile, no different from a fiend. It should be disposed of at once. I heard the creak of a door, and then the tap of footsteps inch closer to me. It's dangerous. Even after being warned, this person stood before me. What is your name? It's no use. It can't have a conversation, let alone any mutual understanding. Is that so? So you're neither a human or a half-demon, but truly a mere fiend? That's right. I'm no longer human. On that day, that fateful day, when I was bathed in blue blood. Aren't you the half-demon that's been hunting down fiends for quite some time? Why have you been fighting? Was it for blue blood? To bathe in the blue blood to your heart's content until you become a true fiend? Is that what you desire? My desire. I don't know anything about that, but... Live. No matter how deep she was in the darkness, there had been something she desired. That's why I... No. It can't be. I'm not a fiend. I am our niece. We've confirmed the fiend's awakening. Send in the knights at once. It's too dangerous. You must evacuate now. As I finally regained my sight, I witnessed a panicked official scurry off only to leave someone else behind. You can't blame him, though, especially in front of me. As I regained consciousness, my blue blood started to stir. I'd felt I'd been swallowed by darkness yet again, but this time I would definitely become a fiend. And yet, this man standing in front of me had no fear, no intentions of escaping. He just smiled calmly. Nice to meet you, our niece. So this is what deceives you. Truly interesting indeed. The man reached his hands out, and he offered a darkness far deeper than what lied within myself. Black butterflies? Now tell me more about yourself, our niece. Like an angry wave, the horde of black butterflies covered my entire body. I felt the darkness begin to suffocate my heart, and then I lost consciousness. Paradise Lost. That fateful day was no different from any other day. I had been out to pick some herbs with her. We went to a place on the outskirts of the village, a place of the two of us often visited, where no bandits or beasts live. Well, if anything bad would happen, it wasn't a problem. All I'd have to do is protect her like I've done since we were kids. Arnes, what's the matter? Did you find any medicinal herbs? I did, but it's over there. With worry all over her face, she pointed at a spot a little lower on the cliff. It was a pretty steep cliff, and if I slipped, things would get bad. Out of all the places it has to be there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's look somewhere else. Her shoulders drooped, her eyes downcast. But it's a rare medicinal herb, right? That's true. I'd heard that really rare medicine can be made from it. A village healer once said if we could find this herb, then we may be able to save lives, as she knelt beside a dying little girl, her eyes filling with tears. Then it became clear that I needed to do. Alright, wait here. Arnes! Without giving her any time to stop me, I slid down the cliff, searching for the most stable ground to land on. Whoa! Ah! Arnes! The boulder had crumbled and lunged forward. I thrusted my sword into the ground, regaining my balance. I'm okay. I'm okay. I waved to her as she peered from above. Out of misfortune or luck, depending on how you looked at it, I was in reach of the rare herb. I slowly plucked the herbs, careful not to damage them, and then climbed up on the cliff. The ascent was much smoother than the descent as I stood before her. Thanks for waiting. I handed her the herbs, and, without paying them any attention, she leapt towards my chest and gripped my body with full force. I can't breathe. I couldn't tell if she knew how much pain I was in because all she did was squeeze me harder. Man, and I thought fighting was dangerous. Are you okay now? After some time, she finally let go, but her nose was red and muddy. She quickly turned away. I was so terrified I thought my heart would stop. Sorry for worrying you. You're always so reckless. Always. For me. That's not... Yes, it is. If anything ever happened to you, I'm really sorry. I leaned in and held her. She was just about to cry again. Then, with her milky, teary red eyes, she looked at me. I hurt you even though I was just trying to make you happy. I'm truly sorry. No, that's not what I meant. It's okay. I understand. She tried to say more, but I gently laid my fingers on her lips. I won't ever leave you. I promise. You promise? Always. She nodded her consent, then laughed. I vowed to protect that precious smile of hers ever since. But even so, a sudden flash of light marked the end of everything. What is this light? In the distant sky, a burst of light flashed, followed by a roaring echo. Suddenly from the heavens it rained blue. Such heat. The blue drops fell onto me, scorching my skin like burnt sores. Yet even more so than that. I had this horrifying feeling surge through my body that some foreign substance was seeping into my flesh. Let's run. We need to find shelter. And with that, I grabbed her hand and ran. I still wonder why, of all days, we went to forage for medicinal herbs. Gritting my teeth, I searched for a place to take cover from the rain. Then I noticed a shallow hole where the boulder had crumbled. It seemed like enough space for one person. Over there! I clutched her hand and we slid down the cliff so fast it felt like we were falling, and somehow I grabbed onto the edge of the hole. This'll do. Go, huh? Right as I tried to push her in, I felt a strong push against my back and fell into the hole. Hey, what are you doing? All she did was smile. She shoved her way in as much as she could, sealing with her and covering me from blue rain. Stop it! Why are you doing this? Still no restraint. She just held me tighter. I couldn't take her hands off me. Her grip was too tight. It was me who always held the weight of her problems, and she protected me from the horrors of life. And it was me who just made a vow to protect her. But now, why am I... Arnes. She finally called my name, still smiling. Even though she was exhausted, that smile was the most beautiful thing in the world. Live. And with that, her group listened. You are... Nothing but blue. Blue rain, blue blood, pouring down. When I learned it was the Night Lord, she had bathed in it too much that she couldn't even become a fiend. And I see. Truly interesting. I learned that voice, that arrogant, unloving voice. You must be exhausted from living so long without most of your memories. But what you still remember, those slivers of hope, that must be what's been keeping you alive. Oh, shut up already. I was just having a nostalgic dream, and though I never wanted to have it again, I felt that there was something I should never forget. When I regained consciousness, I realized I was in some sort of dusky prison. Whatever was restraining me was gone, the door was open, and there wasn't an official in sight. There was this black letter in front of me. I had a bad feeling about it, yet I couldn't stop myself from opening it. To my dear Arnice, I shall bestow you with a mission and a place to live. Hunt down fiends to your heart content. As your guide, I shall lead you. What kind of joke is this? I crumpled up the letter and tossed it. I will survive on my own without anyone's help, because that's my... I wonder what... I forced my aching body to stand up. If I was allowed to hunt fiends, then so be it. From the depths of the darkness, I moved slowly towards the light. Sleeping Beauty. Arnice, where are you? She's nowhere to be seen. Maybe it's because you were pestering her. We promised we'd have lunch together. What's all that about anyways? It's more like you force... Whatever, let's look over there. The girls rambled on through the hall. I let out a sigh, hiding outside near a window, and climbed inside. What was all that about? Maybe they weren't used to having foreigners. I reached inside my pocket for a cloth to dab my sweat, but felt a hard piece of paper instead. Ugh. It was a black letter. I had no idea how it got there, but I couldn't ignore it, so I opened it. I'm happy for you that you're popular, but do not forget your grave mission to protect the Saint candidate. From your guide. He doesn't need to remind me. I already know that. And what does he mean by popular? I crumpled up the letter, tossed it, and watched as it turned to dust. This academy is known as a prestigious school for wealthy girls, but in reality it's tied to the curia. All the girls with potential for becoming a priestess are raised here. A priestess supports the knight who fights the fiends, and it is said that the most excellent priestess will become the saint candidate. The identity of the candidate will be kept a secret, and the curia sends over an escort. That's where I come in. But if I lose the escort target on the very first day, and if the guide finds out, he'll have a blast mocking me. Of course, I had to keep a low profile, so I came to this academy as a transfer student. To not stand out, I acted friendly, but I ended up getting swarmed by so many girls. But I couldn't find my escort target, and she wasn't in any of the classrooms. Don't tell me. I couldn't sense any fiends, but if something terrible happened to her, this is a disaster. I wiped my sweat and began my search. Classroom after classroom, the auditorium and cafeteria. Then I checked the church and the dance hall. This place is unnecessarily huge. But this was nowhere to be found. This is bad, really bad. Then as I bit my lip. Meow. A cat? Out of nowhere there was a black cat waving its tail and staring right at me. I have no time to play with you. Meow. It turned around and started walking away. But then it looked back at me, stopped, and cried out. Are you telling me to follow you? No, it can't be. This is dumb. Of all things, a cat's guiding me. But even though I thought of that, I still followed it. The cat led me to a botanical garden bordering the academy, and lo and behold, under the shade was a girl taking a nap. Her physique aligns with the document. I've confirmed the escort target, I guess. For a moment, I thought she was attacked by a fiend, but was assuaged by her calmness. I approached her, slowly letting out a sigh of relief, and when I looked at her with my own eyes, I felt as if my breath stopped for a second. She was shockingly beautiful. There was no doubting it, but that is not why I was surprised. Why am I feeling so... That's right, this feeling, so nostalgic and bittersweet. No, it seems more like happiness. Arnice, live. Huh? What was that just now? Meow. I returned to reality after hearing the cat. What was I just thinking? All my frustration and impatience was completely gone now. I felt like I almost remember something very important. Meow. Well, there's no point thinking about it. I have to focus on completing my mission. First off, I need to move her. I think her name was Lily S. Wake up. I called out for her, but she was still sound asleep. So I tried shaking her a bit. Hey, Lily S. Wake up. Cupcake. Cupcake? What kind of sleep talk is that? Lily S. It seems Sleeping Beauty will finally wake up. She squinted a bit and then slowly opened her eyes. Her light brown eyes still weren't focused. Then our eyes locked. She tilted her head with a confused look on her face. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here. I tried to say it in a friendly tone, not to scare her, but her eyes widened and she quickly stood up. And in the process, she dropped the book that she rested on her stomach. I'm sorry, No, it's my fault for surprising you. I bent over to pick her book up as she quickly grabbed it and looked straight at me. I'm so sorry. Oh, ow. I fell to the ground, dazed. It seemed she bumped my head as she reached for her book. No, it's fine, really. Are you? I'm really sorry. Thank you very much for waking me up. And off she went. But she trips and falls. And before I could catch up to her, she popped back up and bowed multiple times and ran off again, yelling sorry and thank you the whole time. What was that about? I couldn't help keep myself from bursting into laughter, and I hadn't laughed like that in a while. I thought she would probably fall again, so I ran to her, and for some reason it had never dawned on me that the black cat had disappeared. You get one of those chapters after every chapter. Oh, hey, Crimson. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. Wow, it's already been an hour, and before I do all these events, it's gonna take a while, so I think we're gonna go ahead and save, and we're gonna get back to it another time. So next time, let's see. On Nights of Azure, we go on interlude. Although we're not going to take the time we did on the interlude on the past couple interludes, because from what I found out, it will block us out at level 7. So we might as well just keep going. Yes, we are going to save. So I hope you had fun, and I will see you later. Probably on my next stream once I get up and stretch.